What's up, everybody? We're going to start this video off with a name I cannot pronounce for the life of me. Pavel Dorofeyev. Hopefully I was close on that. Over 2.5 shots on goal. He's covered 9 of his last 10, 12 of 15 at home. He's 1 of 1 versus Seattle with 3 shots on goal. Minus 120 on Betway. Charlie McAvoy, over 1.5 shots on goal. He's covered this number 10 straight games, 12 of 12 at home. Yep, it does say 12 of 12 at home, sorry. I couldn't believe that stat for a second. Average 2.09 shots on goal per game this year. You might sweat this out as he gets pretty close to that 2 shots on goal, but I do like him to cover it. Minus 135 on DraftKings. Jason Tatum, over 9.5 rebounds. He's covered 11 of his last 13 games. He's been money for me this year. I hate Jason Tatum. I hate Duke, but if he's making me money, I don't care. I'm going to put a couple bucks on him. Plus 100 at FanDuel. That's another reason I like it. Donovan Mitchell, over 4.5 assists. He's covered 9 of his last 10. 1 of 1 versus Philadelphia with 9 in that game. Plus 125 on PointsBet. Karl Anthony Towns, over 13.5 rebounds. He's averaging 14.2 per game on the season. He's covered 11 straight. 1 of 1 versus New Orleans with 19 in that game. The Pelicans are beat up. I like Karl to get this number. I'm also going to look at a couple other of Cat's stats tonight. Maybe his points, assists, points, rebounds, PAR. I don't know. I'm going to put a quarter unit on maybe all 3 of those, actually. Minus 128 on 3 ET is where you can find his rebound prop, the best value. Keontae George, over 2.5 rebounds. He's covered 10 of 11, averaging 4.2 per game his last 10 games. Minus 148 on Caesars. Jaren Jackson, over 1.5 made threes. He's covered 11 of 12 on the road. I can't read my writing. 4-1 his last 5, averaging 2.4 per game. Minus 155 on FanDuel. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a pic of my notes. I'm going to attach it at the end of the vid so you guys can screenshot it, but more so you guys can get a laugh at just how scribble and scratchy my fucking writing is and why I have trouble some days reading my own stats. Nikola Vucevic, over 1.5 threes, covered 8 of 10, 2 versus Boston, averaging 4 per game. Minus 130 on Novig. Memphis, minus 1.5. You can find that minus 108 on Profit X. Toronto, in NHL now, Toronto Maple Leafs, minus 154 on 3 ET. They're one of the best home teams in the NHL. They dominated home. Nobody has more wins than them. I believe the Leafs have 14 wins at home, and I think Carolina's second with 13. And the Leafs at home during the regular season, I'm going to bet on them a lot. Mitch Marner, over 0.5 assists. I couldn't decide Mitch Marner over 0.5 assists or over 1.5 points or a power play point. So I went with the assist one, minus 165 on Fanatics. That's just going to be a half unit play, by the way, on Marner. Houston, plus 3. This is NFL now. Houston plus 3. That Mahomes injury makes me a little hesitant. I know Mahomes is going to play through it, but I like Houston to get a backdoor cover in this game and make it close near the end. As I see KC, maybe a lead, maybe Mahomes sits a bit of the fourth quarter, gives Carson Wentz a bit of play in that game late, and Houston come in and get that cover in the end. And that's all I got for you guys today. Good luck with all your bets. Like I said, I'll post this sheet. It's got a couple other things I was looking at maybe as well. Good luck with all your bets. Peace.